Sources tell ESPN that the deal could be reached as soon as tomorrow. Peterson is charged with felony injury to a child after admitting to using a wooden switch to discipline his 4-year-old son. While Jay Coles is looking into whether this plea deal could help Adrian Peterson get back on the football field even this season.
Adrian Peterson would rather be doing much more of this on the football field than this, walking into a courtroom. ESPN reports a plea agreement could be announced as soon as Tuesday.
If he can work out a plea negotiation where, number one, it's not a felony, but number two, it stays off of his record, and he's got a disposition that calls for community service, which focuses on the family and the welfare of the child, I think that that would look very good to the NFL.
Christa Groshek is a Minneapolis attorney who is not connected to the Peterson case. She says plea discussions happen in 90% of all criminal cases, and Peterson's is no different as he seeks a quick resolution that gets him back on the field.
If he can get these charges reduced, that's one thing. But if he can do it in such a way where it shows that he's sorry for what happened, he's making amends, and it won't happen again, I think that will go a long way with the commissioner.
But there is still one thing no one is quite certain about in all of this. Peterson told a court officer just prior to a drug test that he had, quote, smoked a little weed. Groshek says that could still be taken care of.
If he can take advantage of a plea negotiation, which takes the heat off of this allegation that he was smoking marijuana, and somehow then maybe services for chemical dependency could be wrapped into this plea deal, I think it's good for him.
In the meantime, Vikings officials here at Winter Park want this resolved as quickly as Adrian Peterson does so that both parties can get back to the business of football. Reporting at Winter Park, Jay Coles, 5 Eyewitness News.
And we asked Coach Zimmer about the possible developments in Adrian Peterson's case. He said that he wouldn't speculate on what-ifs in the case. Right now at KSTP.com, you can see an interactive timeline of events surrounding Adrian Peterson's case. And be sure to stay with 5 Eyewitness News for the latest on his legal battle.